now to another sewage setback in Fort Lauderdale. Raw sewage flooding the streets again. There have been nearly a dozen breaks in just the last 2 months. Local 10 News reporter Ian Margol is live there tonight. Ian.
9 sewer main breaks, 2 water main breaks, all since December 10th. And take a look, this is the latest one right here behind me. That water's still flowing pretty heavily hours after this broke this morning. Crews now have a lot of work left to do. Another day, another sewer main break in Fort Lauderdale.
We're just trying to get real answers. We're just trying to get real information, and all we get is more devastation.
Jeff Maggio was one of the many frustrated residents and business owners who showed up to George English Park to see the mess. Maggio runs a fishing business in the area, but says he's taken a huge hit since these problems started.
For the last 6 weeks, I've been taking my people down fishing in Miami because the water is so polluted here. I'm afraid somebody's going to get sick.
I showed up here this morning, and as you can see, there's now millions, looks like gallons just flowing through.
John Baker also stopped by to survey the damage. Normally, he would be cleaning boat holes in the water just off the park, but not today.
For my personal health, and currently now, I cannot go back to that boat, as well as many other boats that are down this canal and also up Middle River here.
Mondays is, by our math, the 11th sewer or water main break since the beginning of December 2019 in Fort Lauderdale, and the city is just trying to keep up.
We're putting over $600 million into the upgrades and enhancements that we're making, and I would expect as time goes on, we would continue to invest hundreds of millions of dollars.
Some neighbors feel that's just too little, too late, though, and say it's time for other groups to step in.
We need the state to direct how we're going to rebuild and our infrastructure and rehabilitate our environment.
So if there is a bright spot here, we've been saying there is no interruption of service to people or businesses here in the area, but there is a precautionary advisory for water-related recreation, which is obviously a big draw to this area of South Florida. But the bottom line here is the infrastructure, a lot of it underneath our feet right now, needs to be changed. The city is trying to do it as quickly as they can, but we are talking not days, not months, we are talking years for this project to finally be finished. Live in Fort Lauderdale, I'm Ian Margol, Local 10 News.